Hello everybody and welcome back to Spelunky 2 Day 40. The big 4-0. Yesterday was good. I really enjoyed yesterday's runs. We had two very tragic ends to one of our runs and then to our daily as well. They were both going so well. But that's Spelunky. You shake it off, you learn, you pick yourself back up, and you're back in it again. Back at it again, in the dwelling. Man, I really wanted to get that guy killed. Very disappointed that we didn't. That'll do it. That will do it. Anything over here that we want? Just check what's down below us so we know it's a fairly quiet 1-1 so far. Should be facing away from us. There we go. That'll do, that'll do. Exactly. How is everyone's Wednesday going? I was fully ready to call it Tuesday there, but it is Wednesday. Not going to worry about going up there. Not too much of note. We'll nab this gold. Exit is down there with Percy. Okay, you do need a shower, so BRB. No worries. It's been good. I've done a little bit of gardening just before this. Oh, we need to be not in here. There we go. Planted some garlic, which I shall be looking forward to in several months' time. I got loads of garlic last year. This year did not plant any, sadly, but I've got some in now, which will come around in a few months, and I am absolutely looking forward to that. I think this might be the way we actually want to go down. There is a shop here, but Monty is over here, and so we should at least explore. Seems like this is probably a dead end. It is indeed a dead end. This is an interesting scenario. Because we should be able to get back up here, but we may need a rope. That's perfectly fine. We can go sell this. Before you go, Hyrule Warriors now has a demo on Switch. Okay, interesting. I'd be interested in looking into that. You know, I have enjoyed some Dynasty Warriors in my time. I didn't really get the appeal until I was in university, and a friend of mine got me to play some Dynasty Warriors with him, and he gave me a better appreciation for those games. Okay, that's still not going to be enough for the jetpack. I would kind of like to buy this jetpack. We can quite easily afford to rope up for it if we get enough gold. Now, where's this key going? The key is going right here. Looks like it's going to be somewhat approachable. Also looks like we can probably already afford the jetpack. We can indeed. So let's go get that quickly. Yeah, I came around on the Dynasty Warriors series, for sure. Something that... Oh, sorry, Monty. It's something that I think once you sort of understand the rhythms of it, it is just really fun. It is a good time. Monty giving us a pitcher's mitt. I've said this before, I don't love the pitcher's mitt without paste. I think it definitely benefits hugely from the paste. It feels like you should be able to jetpack into spikes. I don't think you can. But it feels like you should be able to like gradually descend. But I guess there's a little too much up thrust to truly justify it. Okay. And there's not too much else on this level, to be honest. So we'll grab a rock and we'll be on our way. We can't even afford to buy glasses. Hey, you can share this now on PC. Thank you very much for the resub, Kyle. Welcome back to the tip team. What are we doing here? Okay, feeling good. How is it going? How is your Wednesday been? Jump on this lad. We'll take this stuff. You know what? I actually didn't see that. I think because of this bit of hanging, even though it doesn't cover it, there's something a little devious about it. You know, a cunning disguise. Okay, now this is an interesting setup because Yang is like in this weird dead end, and I hear Monty. Monty may be accessible. We'll see where we're at. Don't know if I'm going to worry about Yang or not. We have set that off. It's going to be a little awkward. Interesting. He must have already been hit by... Perfect. Perfect. I don't know if I'm going to worry about the turkey delivery. It's just going to be a little bit awkward to do. So, yeah, early jetpack. And we bought it as well. Oh god, these turkeys are in a precarious spot. Okay, well, we're probably going to toast these turkeys, I think. I shouldn't do this. I should just go... I always try and do that, and there's no need. You can just go down and do it from here. Much safer. Hate that. That turkey is very dead. I love that. I love that decision. Feel very good about that decision. Gets rid of the problem. Now we could go back up and get the ghost jar. It's not too unfeasible. We'll keep an eye on our time. A little awkward to drop down there. Where did we leave the ghost jar? Did we leave it super high up, or is it just here? Okay, we left it here. This is okay. Lovely. Beautiful. We like that. Okay. We've got decent health. We've got a jetpack. Let's not do anything too silly. Lovely. We got a pitcher's mitt, which lets us throw all the way across the level. I actually thought he'd come down here. That's not necessarily a problem that he didn't. Ooh. Perfect. We'll just have a quick peek over here. Percy? Oh man. There's me thinking about, oh, I could get Percy. And I could have done. And in fact, I did. But is it worth losing the health? Debatable. Don't love going to Volcana. Don't love you doing that either. We've got some time. We'll sit and wait for him. I think I'd rather go to the jungle with the jetpack. I think it's just a little bit too much of a risk to carry around Volcana if we don't have to worry about it. So... Okay, interesting. I hadn't anticipated that happening. A little bomb expensive, that. But we get our bombs back, so it's not the end of the world to do so. And we can take the cat with us and head on our merry way. Now, there was a bat over here. Be careful about that. Still plenty of time. We'll check what's down below. That lizard is a little scary, but he shouldn't aggro on us because we're lower than him. So we should actually be able to come out of there okay. I'm guessing we can't come out that door. Interesting. Those doors are interesting. I don't know. They don't seem to actually go anywhere. So I'm not quite sure what their purpose is. Big Brian here. Sorry, Brian. A devastating end for Brian there. And we're in the jungle. So far, as we say, so good. Now, being in the jungle with the jetpack is actually kind of dangerous because it's very easy to get carried away and run into one of these spike traps or into a this guy is intimidating. We have the pitcher's mitt, which is nice. We do have shoes, but the problem is actually getting into this hole with spring shoes is, like, honestly, I don't actually think I'm going to bother. It's a little scary. Like, the idea of getting into that hole with the spring shoes. Now, I would like to sacrifice this guy. Oh, man. Now he's getting away. Now he's super dead. I'm not going to worry about him. That's a bit of a risky pickup. Not a hugely risky pickup, but a bit of a risky pickup. I was really hoping we could throw him down this corridor. That would have been nice. Oh, wow. You know what? I actually didn't remember that we'd already done as much sacrificing as that. That's beautiful. And we get a boomerang. We can head, I guess, down here. We should probably just check over here that there's not anything we're missing. Okay, there is actually paste, and I do like me some paste. Jump this way, buddy. No? Okay. Don't love the damage you took there. But I do like getting that blood. Oh man, there's even... Happy to use another bomb there to deal with that spider. Don't want to aggravate the ghost pot. Just looking for traps of any kind, really, that could be a problem for us. Make sure we get this blood. Lovely. Heal ourselves up a little bit. I actually kind of think I want to get this guy to come down. There we go. Still got a little bit of time. Heal ourselves up a bit more. And once more. And we love to get as much blood as we can in our Kapala. It's always very tasty. Yeah, a little bit scary there. A little bit scary, but we're okay. It's a good thing, you know, I see some people playing without the music on, and I totally get it. You know, the music does go, you know, at some point you've heard the music so much it can be kind of distracting from some of the other sound effects, but hearing that downturn, that sort of shift down to the lower minor key, it is such a good early indicator, even before the warning comes up on screen. Obviously, you do get that warning about a second later, but if we'd been waiting for that warning before I realised that the ghost was coming, like we might actually have been in trouble. Like, it might have been too late. So that's actually kind of huge. I am a blood fiend. You're absolutely correct. It is quite Doom Eternal. Oh, it's not quite Doom Eternal. Okay. I was like, is it like Doom Eternal? I mean, I guess maybe. I have not played Doom Eternal. Oh man, I wanted the Mattock. So Doom Eternal, now I believe on Game Pass, but I think only on Xbox, which is very confusing to me. Maybe they figure that people on PC are always going to be prepared to pay for Doom. But I really want to play Doom, and I don't want to buy Doom now that it's on Game Pass. You know? Like, I was already waiting for it to come down a little bit. But I not that I would have not been happy to pay for Doom, because I really liked Doom 2016. Fantastic game. Yeah, I mean, that's what I generally hear. I know there were some people that were a little down on it. Excuse me. I know some people were a little down on Doom Eternal. Compared to 2016, but I think it looks great, and I liked 2016 enough that I'm quite happy to play another one of those. Okay, now we would like to get over there and rescue Parsley if we can. Of course, keeping an eye out for spike blocks, for arrow traps, things like that. Lovely, there's a little bit more blood for us. Did not mean to do that. I'm going to bomb this just so that we can get up there. We got plenty of time. I'll save the DLC for PS5. Yeah, Microsoft are like, I don't think so. I was like, brilliant. It's going to be free. That's fantastic. Well, not free because I pay for Game Pass, but that's very kind of you, Microsoft. And then they said, nah, mate, not for you. Free for some people. But we know you'll pay for it because you're on PC and you've got more money, which isn't necessarily true, because if I had that much money I would buy an Xbox as well, because there's enough stuff on Xbox Game Pass to justify it at this point. Little scared of you, not gonna lie. Okay. Now, I would like to get Monty. That was more of a panic thing of like, I didn't check the floor. I suddenly realised I hadn't checked the floor, so I was just holding the jetpack in case something bad happened. Luckily, nothing did. If you come down here, that would be fantastic. Yeah, we love that blood. Love to get that blood. And we'll go get Monty. Monty's pretty accessible, I think. Have not seen an altar here. There is an idol. Not going to worry too much about the idol. It's just such a risk. You know, you can just be dead with the idol. So, yeah, PC nerds not getting their video games. Oh man, there is an idol here though. That's just me, just like, oh, I want the blood. Is that the entrance there? I don't think so. It is sometimes in this thing, though. And the thing is ticking with a regularity that could be. No, I think it's here. I think it's right here. I'm actually going to put the bomb here because I would like to blow up the whole... There we go. I'd like to blow up that and not leave that. Now, there is an altar. So maybe we should just have a quick peek around, see if there's an easily accessible damsel. Very scared about this dude in particular. Also very scared about the guy down below. Get off me. Okay, how are we doing for time? Not too bad. I don't actually want to deal with this specific guy. I just want to go around. Control is on switch now. Oh, through the cloud. Wow, okay, interesting. Huh. That is very cool. I wonder how that runs. I'd love to see. Didn't they put one of the Assassin's Creed games on? Okay, enough meddling around. Oh my goodness. The Kapala allowing us to take some silly damage. Always thankful for that. Still don't see Monty. Not going to worry too much. He may well be in the black market. That's a good thing to consider. Is that because Monty can show up in a shop, and there's a lot of shops in the black market, that sometimes ends up being where he is. It's so easy with the jetpack, I think, specifically, to just jet yourself into the spike blocks. I like to have the space here, even if we're not fighting. I do like to have the space, I think. Now, we have the potential here. With 80 grand, we can quite easily buy the head jet. There's a bomb box. The bomb box is high priority, I think. I would almost like to get some ropes. I do think ropes are quite nice to have, even with the jetpack. Climbing gloves, definitely a possibility as well. How much is the shotgun? 22 grand. So we would need a bit more money if we wanted to buy that along with the head jet. Spike shoes. Spike shoes definitely a nice thing to have. Honestly, like once we get to where we are now, I feel less... Given that we have shoes, I feel less essential on the spike shoes. Yeah, buy a second jetpack. Ice caves, yeah, but we're just gonna climb down the wall in the ice caves. It's not honestly a huge concern. What was it? 22 grand. Just gonna quickly check down here. But we can just get that 1500 gold. That would be enough. Try jumping on Big T's face. Yeah, I guess you could, actually. I hadn't thought about that as a possibility. Okay, right. Now we need to move. We've not got a ton of time here. Also, shotgun. I'm always a little up and down on the shotgun. I do think it is a good thing to have on balance, but it's a little... The knockback's always a little bit scary. Alright, so far so good. Let's have a drink. Settle ourselves. $25 left. Buy some sweets. That's a lot. Honestly, that's probably a lot of sweets. It depends what you're doing, but... I would say that's most likely quite a lot of sweets for $25. I really hate this. I'm actually going to bomb this just because it's going to make our lives here quite a bit easier. There's a lot of blood in those mosquitoes, as you might expect, given that they suck it. Do need to be very careful that we don't, oh, hello. That we don't, ooh. That is actually quite a nice little, double ruby there. Money, of course, not as much of an issue now. I think we actually saved all the sisters, which is good. Did I not? I didn't buy a rope pile in the end. We couldn't really afford it, I think. I was holding off on it because I knew that the other stuff was more of a priority. You know, I would have liked to have got it. Haven't seen an idol. Not too worried that we haven't seen an idol. A little bit more health. Just keeping an eye out for things that will instantly kill us, like that trap up there. We've, I think, got all of the sisters, so I'm not going to worry too much about going back for them. So, well, I'm not going to worry about exploring too much more of the level. I think we found pretty much everything. There's obviously that hidden door, but we didn't see too much behind it. Need them shoes. You're going to be dropping the shotgun if you're doing a head jet run. That's true. You know, I hadn't really considered that you are going to lose the shotgun, right? Okay, let's get ourselves some bombs. Is there anything else up here that we might want? Doesn't seem like it. I think we're okay. So let's just take it nice and slow. Don't jump onto the walls. That's a bad plan. Little bit of left, little bit of right. Little bit of left. Little bit of right. And now we wait. Our blood cup. Pretty full up. Pretty toasty. And we'll see how things go here. I have actually seen, and I won't spoil it, but I saw someone doing some incredible Olmec tech that really cuts down the length of this, and all it requires is, I think, 3 or 4 non-sticky bombs. I mean, they can be sticky, but they don't need to be. And it is, as soon as you see what they're doing, you immediately go, oh. It's one of those penny drop moments that the moment you realize what they're doing, it's very cool. It's a very clever piece, a very clever bit of tech that they've done. I'm a big fan of that. Might as well spell it. I mean, it's easier just to show it. And also, you know, you never know who's watching this. Don't want to spoil it, but it's pretty easy to find. Maybe I'll link it in the description of the video if I remember when the VOD goes up. But if not, I'll send it to you later, Kyle. I feel like it's one of those things that's more fun to watch. Just to see if you can figure out what they're going to do before they do it. Man, there's please no pinch. If he goes in here, are we okay? Yeah, we are. Okay. He's gonna sink. Well, you can tell when he sinks, right? Because the music changes. Okay, we made it. Now we just gotta not die in here. I feel like normally there are some hazards in here, but there's not normally something that's gonna kill you in one hit. Now I'm thinking, you point out we are gonna lose the shotgun. I could give it to the guy here. Now I don't know, I don't actually know where he shows up again, so there's a good chance that we won't be able to get it back from him anyway. Because I don't know where he comes out. The other thing is we'd have to spend bombs to get to him. We don't need to unlock this, we already have the character. I guess we could get the blood. Sorry about that one, Jason. I watched a Northern Lion run, so yeah, because I mean he's right here, you can always see him. I watched a Northern Lion run yesterday, I think, and someone said, I checked the video time and I was like, oh man, there's like 20 minutes left in this video, he's obviously going to do really well. And then he spent like 11 minutes doing Olmec with a freeze ray, and it was very impressive, because he had to blow up his balls about 10 times. But, you know what, let's give him the shotgun, I guess. I don't know. Like I say, I don't actually know what we do with it. I think it's always that green square. Who knows how that will work. I also realised they always give you a parachute there, and I think the idea is that you can use it to get in. Now, the question is, where do we go? We could go either way. But I know what we do with the Ankh if we go to the temple. Or I'm pretty sure I know, and I don't know. I have an idea what you might do with the Ankh on the other place, on the tide pool, but I'm not, you know, certain. So let's go to the temple. Oh, you saw him. Interesting. Interesting. I hate the temple. Oh man, you didn't blow up your compatriot. Okay, that's not dangerous. Come on, come on. Okay, you can stay in there with your poison nightmare. I'm on the lookout for death blocks, to be honest. Okay, well now we have a scepter, which is good. And now we just need to really be on the watch out for more death blocks. Yeah, the temple is terrifying. If you're not constantly watching, you're just dead. And then there's those guys, the alligator boys. That's what they call them, right? Oh man, and then there's people that just spawn skeletons. This is just, it's just awful. It's not very good. Actually, I was like, I was ready to, but I actually don't want to, I don't want to aggro that croc man. Because the croc men maybe terrify me more than anything, because they will just telefrag you. And that's bad. Okay. I think we're relatively safe. I'm just very cautious about big, crushy blocks. The crocmen are fairly chill. They have to see you pretty directly. Press square. Yeah, you're right. I mean, look, honestly, this weapon is good, but it's a little scary to use, just because you can kill yourself with it if you're not careful. Please don't come over here. Yeah, juggle him over there. Juggle him over there. That's perfect. Okay. We can actually kill these guys, can't we? I think. Maybe not. Maybe you can't kill those guys. What's up? Oh, is the City of Gold always on 4-2? Did we miss the City of Gold? Man, that's disappointing. I don't think I assumed that maybe we just hadn't found it yet. We can drop down here, right? Yeah, we can. That mummy's been poisoned, which is interesting. Okay, well in that case, we have a cool weapon that will serve us very well. You know, I totally didn't bank on that. I was like, did I walk past it? Oh no. I did not see it. My eyes just did not perceive it. I don't know how that happened. I have no answers for you. It was just above me at the end, man. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Not ideal, but these things happen. You know. And we are judged not by the challenges we face, but how we respond to them. That guy is aggressive. The exit down this side? I don't know that it is. I think it might be over the other side. Okay, that caveman is gone. Are we safe to drop down here? Somewhat. Oh, you sniper! She almost got me killed then as well. That was also very risky. If she hadn't been there, that might have killed me. I don't like where this block is either. Okay, we should be able to kill her though. Oh, that guy is freaking out, which I don't like. Oh man, okay. A couple more bombs. Perfect, honestly. Just let me walk in, Parachute. I don't need your help. We do not have a hired hand, I'm very sorry. Not seen a sun challenge yet. No, I actually did one, but didn't complete it. We would have been able to do it with the jetpack, but make sure we reset here. No compass. Kind of hurts. It's a little scary. Can I enter the top of the thing? Oh, you mean like the, I feel like it's too late now. I guess I could climb back up. You mean up the top of the, This is a long way to go. And I don't like doing it with this, to be honest. Okay, where is it, is the question. Is it further down than we are? No, it's here. Don't love that. Doing this without spring shoes is a nightmare. Well, there goes the scepter. Oh, he's there. Ah. How do we get in there? Is there like a secret door over here somewhere? There must be a secret door over here somewhere. Thanks, buddy. I'm not sure if that's better than this. You know what? It is better than the scepter, because I can't kill myself with it, at least. We do need to move quickly, though, now. Just because we spent... Oh, man, the scepter's right here. But I actually think I'll take the shotgun. I feel a little safer with the shotgun than I do with the scepter. I should check where I'm going down before I go down. Okay, thank you very much for that. That was a good tip. Scepter would tear. Yeah, the scepter in this area is kind of cool, I think. Like, I don't disagree with you there. For sure. But, also, we do have to be very careful here, because if we get fried, I think we're just toasted. Which I don't love. Also, not having the compass kind of hurts here. Is the exit down here? The exit is down there. Okay, so far so good. Feeling alright about how this run has been. I do like the idea of doing some sacrificing, but I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. Oh, Jesus. I guess I've not really seen what you guys do before. And I guess you stomp much like your daddy Olmec. You're big stompers. I think we're safe standing here. Why is that going upwards? Jeez, oh. I hate this. Okay, I just wanted to get that blown up because it was a little too scary having to deal with all of that at once. Really not a fan of this area. Oh no, my shotgun got pinged off me. Oh man. I think it just touched the it touched the oh, stuff's blowing up. I hate this as well. I guess this isn't that scary, but it's a little scary. And wait for this guy to come over. I love their little face masks, I will say. Okay. Would be okay going down here. We are quite low on bombs. I don't really want to unnecessarily burn through all our bombs. Ooh, the lifts not having like a marker to show you where they come out is a little intimidating. Those guys are like weirdly chill. I'm guessing you're not going to let us in. You're not going to let us in. Yeah, it's interesting that they don't aggro when you bump them. No gold on that level. Going for the challenge run. Okay, here we go. Now. Not as much in the way of resources as we had last time, to be honest. I think going in the water is actually the safe play. I wonder if you can hit her with that. I wonder if we can, That was not quite what I wanted to do. It shouldn't actually matter too much because we can... Wow, is she actually hitting us there? I need to drop off quicker than I am. Okay. I guess we can just jetpack to her. I don't have to necessarily do that. I don't have to do the weird climb I was doing before because we have a jetpack. I just want to wait for this guy and I'm going to kill him because, again, poison bad. Okay, feeling alright about that so far. Oh man, we need to deal with this. Got him. No, no. Why are you there? Okay, we get a bit of health back. That's good. Dropping him in there is great. I need to be more careful when I'm standing there. You can't stand that close to her for that long. Oh man, not like that. Oh man, were we underwater there? That sucks. Feel bad about that one. Still feel like I haven't quite gotten used to her haven't quite gotten used to her I would just like to perfect. Okay, that's like a separate platform. Be careful about what's around her, because I think the thing that's most dangerous is like her exploding stuff as we had last time. That's what caused us problems last time. These guys, nightmares. See, just like that. That's the real danger. Come here, you big boy. Oh, interesting. Wow, that bee just got... They like telefragged one another. That's really interesting, that when... If an enemy pops, the enemy dies, and also... I don't think I've actually seen these ghost guys attack before. You, I hate. Just go in the sea. Getting a little bit of slowdown, which I don't love, but I guess we've kind of come to expect it. Unfortunately, that seems to be the way. Kyle, have you done this? Have you had much of this slowdown on this fight? See, look how much of that entire platform got destroyed. Yeah, get in the sea, buddy. You've not been back. You like stupid risks too much. You know, I can't hold that against you, I suppose. This is good. It is good for getting used to enemy aggro, I suppose. I'll say that much. Yeah, I'm not taking the risk there. That enemy is too close to spawning. Just get him out of there. Oh, you can't... Oh, I hate Yetis. You can't actually... I don't even know what you're supposed to do with Yetis. I guess I could throw something at them. But, like, you can't hurt a Yeti. Right? I hate that. I'm going over the other side. Can you jump on a Yeti? Okay, you can. I guess that's something. You can't whip a Yeti. No idea why. What are you doing to me? And that scorpion is still alive. Okay. So far, so good. This is like full enemy management, though. It's a little intimidating. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Oh, man. That hurt. That's the climbing gloves again. I kind of wish you could take the climbing gloves off for this fight. I think they do actually make it harder. No, 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 she's going to hurt me. Oh, the Unk. The Unk. I forgot about the Unk. Interesting. Yeah, saved. Not a ton of health, though, but... But our cup runneth over, so maybe we'll be okay. No, just drop down, drop down. Oh, man. She does hurt you when she does that. It is bad for you. See, you see how the blood disappears over time? Like, I really want to know if that, Oh, no. No, 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 no. That's mean. That is a mean... Also, yeah, now bubbles are appearing everywhere, you see, because of the way that the thing has come out. And that's actually a kind of a problem. Oh, that's bad. We'll be okay for now. But I need to be more careful. I'm rushing it too much. You know? Yeah, look at him go. That guy, he was just spinning forever. Jesus, this bee, man. Just get in my hitbox. No, he's hit me. Why? Why are the bees they're so erratic? The Matrix sequel's looking good. Yeah, I love it. Make sure we're down here safely. Man, I don't know about this run. I don't know about it. And there's a UFO. I saw the UFO. The UFO scares me. It really does. I mean, I guess we can just bait her into making more enemies, right? But the problem is that some of the enemies are quite dangerous. And that was actually a little closer than it should have been. There. Mosquitoes are good. We like mosquitoes. Yeti, straight in the sea. Where did that mosquito go? Oh, he's all the way up here. Okay. Very scared about this. UFO, but we've dealt with him. Right, let's see what comes out of here, and we'll work out what we're doing. Okay, I hate you. I guess you're just gonna go up into forever, hopefully. I don't actually know what happens to enemies that get up to the top. Oh my god, look at that alien running! I don't know if I've seen that before. That's very good. Okay, we can actually probably throw stuff at her. Oh, hello. Make sure we get rid of that guy. I'm going to wait for those poison bubbles to go before we... Hey, oh, that guy's... Oh, man. Is he just landing on more bubbles and coming back down? I think he might be. Oh man, the cavemen are actually a bummer because I would kind of like the cavemen. They're easier bloods to get. Yeah, I think that that poison thing is just going to keep coming. Okay, here's an Olmec boy. Man, their faces are weird. I don't know what it is. Their faces remind me of like meme things, like rage faces, kinda. You, soldier boy. Get down, get underwater. Oh, there we go. There it is. That's what killed us last time, basically. Okay, we're not going to fight her. We're not going to fight her. Too much dangerous stuff here. Wait for her to despawn, or for her to spawn stuff, and then we can deal with it as it comes. We're going to drop out of the way because it might drop down on us. What are you going to be? It's always a fun adventure, just wondering what's going to come out. It is, I will say, fighting the enemies, at least like mano a mano, is definitely easier this way. But this is it's very laggy, yeah. This is the only part of the game where I've had this issue. I don't know, I mean, I obviously haven't seen the secret stuff, so maybe this, yeah, one of them's just going to be Olmec. If you take long enough. Give me the blood. Give me the blood. Oh, this guy is actually scary. I really kind of want to deal with him just because he's I'm worried about him being there, but... No, 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 no. That's just me being greedy. This is the problem, is like when it's been going for this long, you're just like, I just want it done, you know? Now this is your kind of game. Oh, I didn't see what you said there. I'll have to check to see what you said. That was your kind of game. Just playing No More Heroes on Switch. If I get to rank 1, will you do it with me? That is a very No More Heroes thing to say. Right, you should just run into the sea. This guy adamantly not running into the sea. Okay, he's gone. Get underwater. You are generally safe. I think if like something hits the water, it doesn't hurt you. We're up to 4 health again, which is nice. It is kind of a bummer that this fight has just turned into like this such a slow thing. To be honest, I think if we had the shotgun, it would have been very different. We did not have the shotgun, unfortunately, due to circumstances entirely within our control. Based on how I did this last time, I think we are damaging her. It does take a while. She has a lot of health. You know, I've only done this with a whip, and it took a while. Wait for that poison bubble to go. Don't want to deal with a poison bubble. I actually kind of want to get rid of these bubbles just because they're... Yeah, you see, like the yellow. If you don't hurt, if you're not hurting them, I think it's like a blue bubble. I thought we'd actually get her there because oh hello. Okay, he's gonna sink. That's just as well. That was a little bit scary. Okay, what are you gonna be? Of course you're going to be a scorpion. Get away from here. It is interesting to see enemies' behaviors in slow motion. That is kind of cool. I'll say that much. See, that's the kind of situation where she's just going to spawn a UFO as she roars and it's going to kill us. We'll wait for this thing to come out, whatever it is. She only spawns enemies as you get nearer to her, so... Of course it's a UFO. Of course it is. Oh, man, if we'd done that in full-time speed, that would have been the greatest tech of all time. Now, I can't claim that, because... Whatever, we just... we did it in slow motion. That's basically cheating, right? But... Imagine how good that would have been if I'd done it in real time. You cook while you do this. Good luck. Yeah, I don't blame you, to be honest. It's not... The problem is, like, I think when we get this situation, it's not the most exciting thing to watch. I'm not even going to say it's necessarily the most exciting. I mean, I'm having fun doing it, but I would like to try it at full speed. I think it's more interesting. We'll wait for this guy to come in. So actually, I think last time we almost had like an easier rhythm because of the way we were doing it. Jumping on these guys is great. It gets you the blood really quickly, which is nice. It's always very tempting to like keep farming these guys for the blood, but I actually think the best thing to do is just to get them done. Because if we spend ages doing it, it's actually going to be more awkward. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I think he's gone. I think he's gone. You can see how far out that comes because it pops bubbles. And it comes out a long way. It is kind of nice to see the mechanics for this. I just wish every time we get to the final boss, it extends the run by about half an hour, which I don't love. I mean, obviously, if we had a proper weapon, things might be different. Okay, a bit more blood. Love to see a bit more blood. That Yeti is probably just going, way. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine if we get poisoned because it'll take 10 minutes for the poison to kill me. I mean, that's not necessarily inaccurate, to be honest. I thought because of the way that came out, I actually thought it was Oh man, I'm actually really glad he stayed on the thing there. Uh-oh. Hello, buddy. Just keep whipping. And that's what you learn about bees, is if you keep whipping, it's usually fine. I'm sorry this is it's not the most exciting. Yeah, Anna's this is fine face the whole time, just like she's not the most expressive, our Anna, but she does get the job done. I mean, I do feel better that our health in the last 5 minutes has been going up and not down, and that's good. Actually, putting him in water is probably bad, because he'll Alright, you know what? We'll get rid of him. I feel fairly confident in where this run is, to be honest. It's just a case of how long it takes to do. Oh, that guy, I was like, what's lifting that guy up? But I think he's just getting bubbled and then falling back down again. Okay, what are you going to be? Come on. On. Bat. I think we've seen pretty much everything she can spawn. At this point. Oh man, I got some audio glitching there. That was intense. I see, when it's on a face like that, you can't really take the risk. Mosquito, we love a mosquito. Packed with blood. Mosquito is not looking our way. See, I think jumping on them is a much better move there. You really do lose, like, because all the blood pops outwards out of them, and if you jump on them, you're basically guaranteed to get it all pretty quickly. But if you try and do that, you generally don't. Not going to chase the blood too far. There was another mosquito there. It's fine if she pops a mosquito. That's not a problem. At least this music is pretty chill as well. That's nice. How's everyone's Wednesday going? What are people having for dinner? I've got some carrot and coriander soup that I'm very much looking forward to. I had half of it yesterday. I'm going to have the rest today. It's delicious. I love carrot and coriander soup. Man, we're really losing this whole middle platform, which is not necessarily a problem, but it's a little bit scary. Can I spawn you in? Oh, actually, that's going to blow you up, isn't it? If that happens. All right, let's let these enemies come over towards us a bit, so that I can get rid of this UFO. She's very cool. I like her model. I like what they did with her. You know, it's a fun design. She's got that big sort of squid bobble on her head. That's nice. We like the squid bobble. Boof. You see how much of that blood we get immediately? That feels pretty good. Jeez, actually, no, I didn't be careful about that guy. I'd kind of forgotten that he would just do that. And it's a little bit scary. Okay, that's not what I'd anticipated happening there. You know what? We can use this guy to our advantage. We have the pitchers, Mitt. But yes, it's actually causing this weird problem where, because the enemies are spawning, now there's nothing for them to land on. The enemies are like spawning in these weird, or they're getting caught on these bubbles that are coming out of here, which is kind of a problem. I think it's slowing down even more as well. Oh, there's a scorpion. Get away from the scorpion. Did the scorpion get killed? I'm a little afraid. The scorpion disappeared. Oh no, the scorpion's on a bubble. Okay, we need to wait for that scorpion to come back down, I think. Okay. 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 We're safe from the scorpion. At least that one. Whoa! Big gunk from that guy. I didn't realize he could do that in mid-air. That was very cool. Oh, you start spitting bubbles when you come in. That's a little scary. Okay, in the sea with you. So far, feeling happy. Yeah, the scorpion went up. I think that was. I just wondered where he'd gone. I was like, oh, he's disappeared. I mean, that's great for me. I'm half tempted to throw this last bomb. I don't think it would be a good idea. If anything, it would probably just disrupt the rhythm that we've built. She's not spawning enemies, is she? No. Look at those little, the little chickens. They're very cute. I love the little chickens. Get up, buddy. These guys do have 3 HP. I thought they had 2, but I guess they have 3. I just hear things exploding as well. The one sort of scary thing is that the jetpack could cause us a problem, but I don't think it will, because if anything blows up the jetpack, it's probably already an explosion. There aren't really many enemies left that I don't want to go up too high here, because if I do, she'll get onto us, and that would be worse if anything. There we go. You didn't disappoint me. Until next time. Just gonna wait for this final climax. As she fades away. Tiamat, thank you. I'm sorry it was such a weird fight. Caveman, buddy, tell the others what you saw. Tell the others Anna Spelunky was here. Journal entry added. Of course, we have seen this on a daily challenge, but this is our canonical first win, of course. Is that our first run of the day? Because I think it might actually have been. I don't know if I died today. But don't worry, there's still the daily challenge left, so there's plenty of death to come. That also took forever. Didn't I start this stream at 6? Maybe I have already died today. I have no idea. There we go. I'm not... Am I going to sit through the credits? I'm going to say no, right? We've seen the credits before. If you want to see me talking through the credits... Spoilers. Yeah, sorry, Connor. That's it. That's all there is in Spelunky. There's definitely no more incredibly complex secrets that we missed out on because I completely walked past one of the secrets without spotting it. That definitely didn't happen earlier in the run. But that's our first canonical win, which is good. I'm glad we got that done. Now we can focus more on the secrets. I didn't intentionally avoid the secret there. I was intending to go after it and find out what it was. But anyway, if you want to see the if you want to see the credits in full, go watch the episode that I believe is titled Consistency. It's like 36, I think. And we watched the whole credits there. So you can catch the full recourse of the credits along with our first actual win, which took about as long as that did, to be honest. $200 Gs? That took an hour. Why was that not canonical? I mean, it was a daily challenge, so it, you know, A, we didn't get the unlock from it. B, it wasn't with Anna, you know. So Margaret, the first successor, she's at the back there. She's like, I'm just as happy for you, Anna. You've joined me in the elites club. Dear Journal, I was law-abiding. I was a queen. I liked pets. I took my first damage in level 1-3. It doesn't say what it is, and normally it tells you what it is, which to me suggests that either I fell or I got hit by a rock. I can't remember. I survived death once, and despite all odds, I defeated Tiamat and escaped to the surface. Until next time. Anna Spelunky. Heck yeah. Feeling alright. We got it done. I really wish that final fight didn't slow down as much as it did. I'm not going to say... I think now that I've adapted to the slowdown, it does actually make it easier rather than harder, but... So, we got a new journal entry. And I think you can see him off in the corner there. But, Guy Spelunky. He spent his life in pursuit of adventure and treasure. A young man no longer, he's re-evaluating what's most important to him. We just get Guy. So I'm I'm presuming Mum is a little way off. Maybe she's when you finish. I guess if you finish the secret ending, then we'll get her. Okay. All right. All that excitement out of the way. It's the daily challenge time for the 28th of October, 2020. Let's go. If this is as long as that, then I'm going to be hungry, to be honest. But we'll see how it goes. Also, yesterday, I think, I was like, man, doing a run immediately after the daily... doing a daily immediately after, like, a long run is actually quite hard, because it's like... Long runs, I feel like you need a cooldown, just like a quick, just banter run, kind of. And so, I really actually would like to deal with this mole now, just so that we don't have to deal with him later. Okay, there we go. Not too worried about the lizard, because the lizard can't get further down. Oh, there's another mole. There's another mole. Okay. Ghost pot. Not going to worry about the ghost pot, I don't think. It is a lot of money. It is. I should, but I need to check that we're not missing out on anything important before I do that. I do think that's the bottom of the level, so we can actually probably afford to do it. Need to be mindful that there is a spider there. Don't need anything else over here. Exit is down there. Just whip that. Beautiful. See if there's anything in the pot. There was gold in the pot. Not sure you've done this. Possibly not. You were playing a lot of Red Dead in my last estimation. Man, I've got Kapala brain now, where I've become used to the fact that I had the Kapala on that last run, and so now my brain is. I couldn't pick up that rock in time, and then I was like, part of me was like, I had more time to pick the rock up, but then I was like, I cannot die on 1-1 because I was trying to pick up a rock after the ghost was coming. That would have been the worst way to go. Drink the metally juice. Well, okay, well, the turkey took the hit for us there. He shouldn't have had to, because we shouldn't have taken a hit there, but... anything exciting up here? Ooh, you know what? There is stuff exciting up there. For a crate, I'll definitely spend a rope. It gets a little bit harder to justify a rope now for a crate, just because once you get down to one rope, you're in trouble town, as the kids say. There's a shop here, which is pretty nifty. Okay, interesting. Power pack, mattock. I might buy a mattock. I'm kind of sad that the shopkeeper is not gonna let us. Okay, I need to drop this down because this boy is gonna be a trouble. I also need to be actually careful about the time here. We do have an altar, which would be kind of nice. I'm gonna drop that turkey off because if we find the other turkey, we can do it quickly. And honestly, I don't know what else I want to do on this run, and it takes a little bit of the mental capacity out. We could probably get this turkey up. It might be easier to do if we create a little path here. Oh man, I saw that as I was doing it. I was like, oh right, hang on a sec. This is going to be a problem. Bad mistake. Big bad mistake. This is the problem with doing a run after your after a long run, is that your brain kind of is just, it's been so uptight for a while that you're like, I just need a mental reset. And to not I'd really like to not sacrifice myself here. I would love the mattock. I left it up here. I don't think I can rope up to it. I think we have, no, actually, I don't have time. That was a waste of a rope. Bit of a misplay there, but we're alive. We're on 1-3. I see that arrow trap. Don't really need to deal with that, to be honest, but I don't feel bad doing so necessarily, just, is it the right decision? Always good to consider that. Okay, not what I wanted to do there. That is what I wanted to do. I don't see the Ujjayi. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on this floor, because I don't think we missed it. It's kind of difficult to miss the Ujjayi completely. There you go. Because you have to miss both the eye and the key. Okay, and they're right next to each other, which is very convenient for us. Percy can actually go down there. That should actually be relatively safe. See, this is an interesting one, because I kind of want to drop... I guess I can go back and get that rock. I was like, I want to drop something down for that arrow trap. But the rock will do the job. That'll be a nice surprise for anyone who comes back to get that. Someone else who's coming looking for the Ujjayi, and instead they get a face full of snake. Okay, this is a little scary, not gonna lie. Easy does it. We'll let this guy come over. We've got plenty of time. Perfect. And we'll grab a rock. And we'll make our way onwards to 1-4. Oh, just finishing off some of that. I've been drinking a lot of orange juice with lemonade recently, which is something I used to drink a lot as a child. And I was like, man, why do I not drink that anymore? It's a really nice combination. It's super refreshing. Jay, always, you know, it's good to get some citric fruits in you. Lemonade, you know, a soft drink certainly, but not like a super unhealthy one in the grand scheme of things. Wow. For my next trick, I turn lizard into spider with a magical pot. Okay. Feeling alright. We haven't explored this side of the level. There is a ruby there. I think at this point I'm going to write the ruby off, which is a shame. We've not been to Volcana today. What are we on? We're on an even day. So that means we should really go to the jungle, I think, by all rights. I think we got him. I think we got him. I should probably check before I go do this. But we should be okay. We're okay. I'm always very scared about... Let's check what's coming out. Nothing. Good to see. I'm always very scared about... setting off an arrow trap and then the thing that comes out of the arrow trap falling on my head, which is a fair thing to be scared of because that happens a lot in Spelunky. So, you know, I don't think it's not a mistake to be scared of it, just something you have to consider. A little bit of a risk, again, one of those things where it is risky to go over there for 500 gold, but it's a risk. It shouldn't be a risk because it should be something you're confident doing. Paste, I love paste. I don't know that that's how I want to get paste, to be honest. If I had a pitcher's mitt and it was a safer thing to... Oh, hello. That's a more appealing way to get paste. I don't like this. Oh my god. He's eating all the turkeys. It's a massacre. I want to see what happens. I actually am interested. I presume he already tried to eat Yang once and Yang burst out of him. Oh, they've traded with each other. Oh, this is great. Because now we have a boomerang. And that's not a boomerang, it's a crossbow. But now we have a crossbow. Which I'm guessing won't kill these guys. So bear that in mind, I suppose. This is a little intimidating. I think I'm going to go from below. I think. We have spiked shoes, so if we have to fight them, it's not the worst. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do there. That's more what I wanted to do. Okay, that's also not what I wanted to do. I think, yeah, okay. That's what I thought might happen. Thank you. Those things are quite scary because the correct way to approach them is to go past them quickly rather than like try and bait them out. Okay, just being cautious of everything that can kill us, which in the jungle is a lot. I kind of prefer the boomerang to the crossbow. I don't dislike the crossbow, but I think I prefer the boomerang on the whole. Okay, I see you, Percy. You're not in a particularly convenient location. We don't have a ton of bombs. You know, if there was like an altar, I think that becomes a fairly easy get. But for just one health point, it's quite a big investment. It's at least a bomb and possibly a rope as well, so I don't think that's an investment we're looking to... I can't believe you got me there, buddy. The absolute ghoul on these guys is good tech. Good monkey tech. We kind of need to go up and... No, actually we can't go up and around here. This is... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Boomerang. Absolute pro. We love the boomerang. The boomerang is reliable, to be honest. It's been... I'd say it's almost certainly my most used weapon. Is he standing on a... Okay. I thought he was standing on a bear trap or a snap trap for some reason. I don't know what made me think that. Just do a little scouting. I hate this guy. But he should be dead. Not going to go over there. Not going to worry about it. Oh, there were two of them. It's the monkeys, I feel like, do that more than anything else, where they'll stack up on each other, and then because of their AI is incredibly predictable, they end up like moving in sync, and you don't realize there's multiple of them. Parsley there, just giving us a little chuckle. That's so I believe that's 3 ropes secured if we don't get any other sisters. It changes if we get if we do get additional sisters, then we get different rewards instead. Not quite how I expected that to go, but I'll take it. Trees down below. We're at 110, which is not too bad. I'm actually going to kill this mosquito just because... Good to get it done. You know, yes, there's a chance we get a Kapala. But if that doesn't happen, it's nice just to have dealt with it. Is that the way we need to go? This is a wild level. I think the exit might be over to the right there. It's very difficult to tell. This actually seems like quite a big level. Okay, I think this is the end of it. I don't like jumping across these, especially when there's a mosquito. Mosquito being trapped makes me feel a little better. No! I was trying to be safe there, and I hit the top, and it just jettisoned me down into the spikes. Okay, all right. Disappointing way for that to end. I was like, I can safely jump away from the bat here. Probably I should have just held my ground and whipped, but I was like, if I whip, I like how the bat doesn't move when it hasn't got a target, so it's just fluttering wildly. I thought if I whip and miss, the bat is going to hit me and I'm going to fall into the spikes. So I thought, well, it's fairly safe just to jump back to the middle, and then I can take my time and deal with the bat. And I hit the little spike up top, which, you know, fair enough, I take 1 damage from that, but I guess it just decided to jettison me vertically downwards, and sorry about that one, Margaret. That's going to do it for today. We got our first win, so, or I guess our second win, I should say. I shouldn't, you know, I don't want to discount Margaret. Look at that, there we go. 206, what was it, 244 or something, I think was our first win? Like play number 244, and then we get a win on play 261. So it took us 10% of the time to get the second win that it did to get the first. And that win percentage is climbing up to 1%, the big 1 percentile. So, progress. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been lovely having you here. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night. I'm going to go eat some carrot and coriander soup and some big chunks of bread. It's going to be good. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Eat well, sleep well, stay hydrated, stay safe, wear a mask. Take care and enjoy yourselves. I'll catch you very soon. Cheers!